All right, guys. So Marvel, they're playing games with us. They dropped episodes 5 and 6 on the same day of Daredevil Born Again, and I quite enjoyed them. So episode 5, I've seen some people refer to it as like a bottle episode or as a filler episode. I don't agree with that. Like, I feel like a filler episode or like a bottle episode are episodes that like don't tie into the rest of the narrative. This episode very much does tie into the rest of the narrative. Like, they're goons of one of the major crime families, which ties into the percolating crime war that's happening throughout the season. Matt, this being the episode where he truly like becomes Daredevil again, right? He doesn't put on the costume, but he could have just called the police and let them handle it. But this being the episode where he says, "Screw it, I'm just gonna handle it myself." It's like that's a big deal for this entire season. That's a major storyline. I personally don't think it's filler at all, really. Now, one thing I will say about it is that it does feel not as dynamically directed as some of the other season or some of the other episodes. This episode feels the most like this is just an episode from the original series before they did the reworking. And I still enjoyed it, but I don't know, it's like it's interesting watching then episode 6 where that episode feels like it was directed a little bit more dynamically. The editing was a little more dynamic. The action was a little better. It is just interesting where it's like it's not quite tangible necessarily, but I could feel a difference. And it feels like episode 6 was directed by the new showrunners and the new team. Either way, I still enjoyed them overall. I am definitely glad that they gave us these two episodes today, because now we're leaving this week being like, okay, Matt is in the suit now. He's officially Daredevil again. Let's go for it. The rest of the season is just going to be all bangers. So I gotta say, I like the way that this show captures New York. It feels like it captures the community with all the shots of just civilians doing random things. Again, I totally understand that a lot of people are mad that this show doesn't feel like the Netflix one. And I don't disagree that it doesn't feel like the next Netflix one. And I would even go so far as to say that I do think the neo-noir lighting and cinematography is better than what they're doing here. But I also just think that this feels like its own distinct feeling and vibe, and I respect it more than anything.